This video will show you how to create an index sheet for your Excel workbook. I have an Excel workbook that I'm beginning to build, and it currently has 4 sheets. In the last session I renamed them Index, Dragon Sheets and Summary, and since then I've added a 4th one, Action Plan. I'm going to use this first sheet, Index, to guide users to the other sheets and to provide a bit of a summary. So in this video I'm going to create the links to the other worksheets so that people can access those rather like a table of contents. Cell A1 is where I'm going to put my summary of the workbook and some instructions. We'll do that in the next video. For now, I'm going to create internal links to the other sheets in my spreadsheet. So I'm going to do that in one of several ways. I'm going to right-click on the cell and select Link. That brings up a dialog box. I'm going to choose Place in this workbook. And for the first one, I want it to go to Dragon Tests. When I click on that, it fills in the text to display in the top box, and it currently says Dragon Tests and then points to cell A1. I don't want the cell A1 bit there, and I don't really want the quotes. I just want Dragon Tests. The cell reference that's in the second box is the cell on that worksheet that it will go to. By default, this is always cell A1, and that's where I want it to go. I'll click OK. And in cell A2, I now have a link to Dragon Tests, and that will take me to the Dragon Tests sheet. I'm going to do the same for the next one. So I'm going to click in cell A3, and I'm going to go to the Insert menu, and I'm going to insert a link. Again, I'm going to a place in this document. This time I'm going to Summary. And again, I'm going to delete the information from the text to display that I don't want to see, and click OK. This time I'm going to use the keyboard. So first of all, I'm going to go down from cell A3 into cell A4. I'm going to use the Alt key to bring up a list of menus, and N for Insert. I and 2 will take me to Link, and then I for Link. By default, I'm in the Type the Cell Reference field. I'm going to hit the Tab key to go to Select a place in this document, and then use my arrow keys to go down to Action Plan. I'm going to hit the Tab key again, and that will take me to Text to Display. I'm going to hit the End key and then use my Backspace button and the arrow keys to navigate around there and delete the information I don't want. That's now correct. I'm going to use the Tab key again once, twice to get to OK, and then hit Enter. And now I have that action plan in cell A4. My final task is to make those cells a little bit bigger. We will be doing that again in the next session when we put the information in cell A1, but for now I'm going to right click and go to column width. And I don't need to make it much bigger, so I'm going to make it, say, 15 and hit Enter. That's it. So now I've got an index sheet. The summary link is in a different colour because I visited it. So I've got a link to Dragon Tests, and that takes me to cell A1 on Dragon Tests, to Summary, and that takes me to my summary sheet, and to Action Plan, and that takes me to Action Plan. So that's how you create an index sheet for your workbook.